I asked Jim a couple of years ago when he first joined the company, when the first products were announced, with this Ethernet network. And I said, with your big systems, right, you've got so many chips, the cost of the networking cables is perhaps half the system, and he kind of agreed.
Yes, yes.
Is there a way to solve that?
I think the way to solve that is through the integration, right? So you integrate more and more chip, using the chip that integrate more chip inside the packet to reduce that interconnection. And it's actually much more energy efficient as well, and you get a much higher bandwidth, right? So you look on the latest packaging technology, someone is already saying that some package can fit in 10,000 millimeter square worth of a die. I think that can be go in the future even bigger. So the problem is not how many die you can pack in there, is how you actually cool that design, right? Also supply the power for that, right? That's the challenge. But once you have that level of integration, you say amount of cable in there. But external scalability, you have to support that, right? It doesn't matter because you have limitation about the die size, right? So you're building a die is 800 millimeter square. So for the future scalability, you have to apply a cable. But you can, I think you can actually kind of not eliminate the problem, just reduce the problem you have by that huge integration I just talked about. Yeah.
Do you think tenstorrent will ever be a market leader in 3D integration? Because we're seeing some AI hardware companies are doing extravagant things in order to achieve their performance goals.
So we are talking to a lot of company, and then we are partnership with a lot of company, right? So we are in the frontier also investigating a lot of integration idea like 3D stacking, right? That's a huge integration win. But of course that comes with a structure and then yield issue. We also investigate the chip there integration, right? So surrounding chip packaging solution. So those technology are actually available to our competitor as well. So what the leverage we have here is actually great understanding about the architecture and how do you partition the design early on so that in the future architecture, we can utilize that technology become a winner. Right? So we have to think ahead and also working closer with those partners to enable you to build that kind of system earlier than our competitor.